want to get into our morning conversation today. Is an interview that rocked the world, I'm telling you. Uliona Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and vis-a-vis Oprah. And there were very interesting things that came to light about how Meghan Markle was apparently very miserable living with the royal family. To the point that Prince Harry denounced his title. They moved to the US, where they settled down. Sema hii maisha yote, high life tumeacha. And I'm wondering how many of us would be able to do that. Like the analogy says, my father used to ask me, would you rather cry on a bicycle, laugh on a bicycle, or cry in a Mercedes? It was such an interesting interview. If you've not watched it, you have to go and check it out. And it happens a lot. You're born into a rich family, a wealthy family with status, with all of these things.
Yeah.
Unaleta bibi nyumbani, mama there anasema hapana, huyu hatukubali.
Yeah.
She comes from a poor family. We can't agree. Would you leave, Mwalimu?
At times, peace is of essence.
Pieces of essence. How many of women are right now driving around Nairobi, big cars, but at home they're very miserable because there's no peace.
Lakini hata leo kwa gari kona AC.
Ati gari kona AC. Because I saw it, I felt so heartbroken. Paka wakasema mambo ya sijui rangi ya mtoto. Ati atatoka mweusi ama atatoka mweupe.
Yeah. Litoka fair.
Yeah. How many of us would be able to do that? Would you rather laugh on a bicycle or cry in a Mercedes?
What's your take?
What is, for me, mimi wacha nidilie kwa Mercedes. Wacha tuvumilie.
Yeah. Kuna saa ingine peace is of essence. Yani unataka tu happiness. Utaki pressure na mtu.
But you know kulala njaa pia inakuletea pressure. Yeah? It's a very simple thing I want to find out this morning. Would you rather cry in a Mercedes or laugh on a bicycle? Prince Harry denounced his title. Yeah? We all know Meghan Markle now was not working. She no longer acts anymore.
Unajua kuna watu walali usingizi
kwa sababu ya nini?
Na kitanda wako nao mattress kubwa. You can't sleep
because of stress,
pressure. Na unaenda pale unakuta mtu analala anangorota Uhuru Park. Ndio ana pesa lakini anangorota. He's okay.
Analala in peace.
Well, yes. What is lacking ni pesa. Na pesa is a medium of exchange. Inakujaga na inaenda. Ama unafikiri unafaa kuweka pesa zijae kwa nyumba.
But it can get you happiness.
Plastic.
Talk to me, hey? My number is 0711046105. Would you rather cry on a bicycle, cry on in a Mercedes or a Range Rover?
Ushaenda mashambani ukaona vile watu wametosheka na kidogo ama Mombasa. Especially Mombasa. Then it's never about the money. It's about the happiness and content. They are content.
But you have everything.
What? Mombasa?
Wewe
umeishi Coast Region.
Yes.
Umeona? Do they value pesa like that? They are content. Wako radhi. Wako hai. Hapa pesa imewekwa mbele kipaumbele.
Yes.
Happiness comes first. Now you need to protect it.
Jesus is Lord. By the way, that number again, 0711046105. Also on Twitter at Mondo1 at Classic 105 Kenya. That hashtag is Maina and Kingangi. I want to find out whether or not you'd rather laugh on a bicycle or cry in that Mercedes Benz. But we continue with our evening conversation, or rather our morning conversation. But in hours a drive, like in usijali, we are waking up pole pole. Here's the thing: would you rather cry in a Range Rover, cry in a Mercedes, or laugh on a bicycle? And I'm talking in relation to that interview that went down with Oprah Winfrey and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. What happened to them was something that I wondered how many people would be able to do that. To leave all the glitter and the glam and walk away and decide to start your life anew. You're born into a good family, pesa ni mingi na kila kitu, you bring your woman home, unaambiwa hapana, will you stand by them and say basi nyikaeni na pesa yenu, usi tumeenda kuanza maisha yetu? Would you rather cry on a bicycle, or rather cry in a Mercedes, or laugh on a bicycle? Tyrone Swear on Twitter says you'd rather cry in a Range Rover than suffering in the name of happiness. Mimi heri nilie kwa Range Rover. Edwin says heri nililie kwa hiyo Mercedes, hakuna mtu ataniona huko ndani. Cheerleader is saying I cry on a bicycle because I want a Mercedes, then cry in a Mercedes because I'm in it. Haiwezi kazi. Jay Kazungu, you're saying I'm asking the wrong question. It should be, would you rather cry in a bicycle or cry in a Mercedes? Because either way unalia tu. What say you? Talk to me. Hello.
Hello Mike.
Good morning.
Morning, huu ni mwabali wa Embakasi.
Yes.
Mimi afadhali nililie kwa Mercedes, my friend.
You'd rather cry in a Mercedes.
Pesa Mike ni shida. Machozi tupanguze tukiwa kwa Range Rover, my friend.
Hey, you can go and pay for therapy.
No. Yeah, unaweza enda kulipia therapy, lakini sasa unapata pesa my friend, unateseka mpaka unamea nywele kwa mapua, unakufa.
Hey.
Unashindwa kupumua.
Nakwambia, I'd rather cry in a Mercedes any day.
Even me, I would not cry in Mercedes. People kuteseka na shida. My friend, pesa muhimu bana. Pesa muhimu. Money is very important.
Sawa, asante.
It's an essential nowadays, huh?
Okay. Of course, continue with our morning conversation today. If you've not seen that interview, Meghan Markle na Prince Harry, you need to see it. In fact, Mwalimu, I'm even thinking, how many Kenyan ladies would have walked out like that, of all that glamour?
Very few.
How many of us, can you imagine, you are born, you marry into the royal family. Say you get married to Maina, we enjoy you ako kapesa kote. Alafu waseme hii maisha ya redio ni ngumu. Let us walk away and go live with peace of mind. Lakini kakitu hakuna. How many of us can do it? Would you rather cry in a Mercedes or laugh on a bicycle? What say you?
Cry on a bicycle.
You'd rather cry on a bicycle?
Yes.
Why do you want to
cry in a Mercedes?
Why do you say that?
It's either way you are going to cry. There's nothing you can do without money. That is one thing.
Yes.
Everybody needs money. Whether you are in a bicycle, whether in your Mercedes, you need to have money. But I would say the most important thing is peace of mind.
So
you'll have peace of mind.
So you agree with what Mwalimu is saying?
Yes. Whatever Mwalimu is saying is right. You need peace. You can have all this, but for a short while. Itakusaidia na nini?
Si afadhali sitalala njaa?
Hapana, hakuna haja ukule, hata hiyo chakula haitateremka. Because you have so many thoughts, everybody around you hates you so much.
Yes.
So hakuna haja, afadhali ukae na watu wanakupenda na hamna. You better eat salt na ugali, na uko na amani, na unajua people around you love you and respect you. Kuliko upewe kila kitu na ndani ya moyo wako you don't have peace.
Okay.
I would rather just laugh riding my bicycle in peace, full of joy, than in that Mercedes Benz, full of handkerchiefs in tears.
Sawa. Thank you so much for calling.
Have a good day, sorry, Mike. You're used to mine now. Now, Salimie Kingangi.
Continues on whether or not you'd rather laugh on a bicycle or cry in a Mercedes. Well, unaona wapi? Walimu tried to tell me earlier that apparently peace of mind is everything. But how do you even get any peace of mind when kamfuko hakana kitu? We've seen the story of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They walked away from all that money, all that status, to start their own life. How many of us can do something similar? Would you rather laugh on a bicycle or cry in a Mercedes? Talk to me. 0711 046 105 is my number. Classic 105. Hello.
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Salimia Kingangi.
Amesalimika.
Sasa Mike,
Yes.
there's no dignity in poverty.
Yes.
I mean, tuache ku compromise hizi vitu. And there is no guarantee that when you don't have money, you have that particular peace of mind.
Yes.
And when you have the money, you won't have that particular peace. Is it back, huh? You can have that excess money, but you still have that peace of mind. Haimaanishi usipokuwa na ukiwa na pesa mingi hutakuwa na peace. And Mike, ukilala njaa,
Yes.
is the worst thing that can ever happen in nature, huh?
Yes.
First, hata ukilala njaa hiyo peace kwanza utakuwa nayo, sikatai, lakini hata afadhali ushibe, vitu zingine zikusumbue lakini sio pesa. Ama the way you live, Mike.
Mwalimu is telling me that in Mombasa they live very well. Huko waangalii mbele mambo ya pesa.
Lakini sio wako na chakula. They have the essentials.
Yes.
Yes, so you better have that particular essential needs that you have. Kingangi.
Yes.
Hata nikwambie kitu moja, wewe kuwa na hiyo pesa, hizo vitu zingine zikikuja kukusumbua, hizo shida zinakusumbua, zikusumbue kama uko sawa, uko na kagari kako, umejenga nyumba yako, uko na bibi mrembo mahali.
Okay.
That is my take.
Sawa.
Asante.
Yeah, mwalimu. He's making sense. Even if you're saying peace, 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 how can you say you have peace of mind on a hungry stomach? Si lazima kamfuko kanone kwanza.
Hungry is relative.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Be your own boss.
You can be your own boss.
Yeah.
I want to know, in fact, what is this peace that we are talking about? Peace, aje.
Yeah, peace of mind. No, you don't know what you have until it's gone, eh?
So hiyo pesa si muhimu.
Money is important. Lakini ifai kuwa you are worshiping it sasa bila pesa hapa dunia isimame, hapana.
Okay. I want to find out, by the way, keep calling on 0711046105.
The issue is contentment. Are you content? Yeah. Is your peace, is your heart and mind at peace?
But it will never be without the money.
All right?
So tell me whether or not you'd rather cry in a Mercedes or laugh on a bicycle. I want to find out this morning, eh? So final thoughts though about our morning conversation and whether or not you'd rather laugh on a bicycle or cry in a Mercedes. I get it. You can be very happy, and Mwalimu was telling me something about peace. That the peace is very important. But how do you have peace if there's nothing? Kakitu kameisha. 0711046105. Talk to me.
Sasa Mike. Hizi vitu mimi naona tu ni the same tu. Heri hata unacheka kwa baiskeli na una nini kwa Mercedes. Oja mtu anacheka kwa baiskeli, si ati nafurahi sijui niko na pesa. Nataka pesa pia. Sasa I rather cry in Mercedes bwana than kucheka kwa baiskeli.
Unaweza enda uwashe AC.
Imagine at least than kunini kwa baiskeli soli ya viatu inaisha tu, hata kama niko na peace, mind of peace, lakini hapana. Hata Kingangi anasema sijui ukienda Uhuru pa kunaona mtu unadhani anangorota hapo ako dara. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Mimi nimedecide I rather cry in Mercedes, lakini siku moja nitacheka tu hapo kwa hiyo Mercedes, ati naenda kucheka kunini kwa baiskeli.
Kulia si kwa muda. I mean, si forever, ni kwa muda tu.
Imagine, mimi nimechagua tu I rather cry in Mercedes hata kama ni nini.
Yes, so thank you.
Have a good day.